Hi, it's Sarah from breakawaycation.club. We are so excited that you decided to become a part of our family. I am going to walk you through a very detailed description of how to get to each and every section in this website. If you ever have any questions, you can refer back to your login page where you'll be able to put in your username and password that was emailed to you, and you'll be able to reference this video whenever you need assistance. Of course, you can always call the 1-800 number that is at the top of breakawaycation.club. And of course, we're always available by email at support@breakawaycation.club. All right, let's get started. Here is what you're going to do. At the very top right-hand corner is going to be your login. You're going to have your membership ID and your password, which will be emailed to you within 24 hours or less, most likely immediately after you sign up. What you're going to do is just put your membership ID in here and your password, and you're going to hit login. Just a couple things to point out. During business hours, this will be available. Right now you see that it says offline. During hours, it will say online, and you can click here for live support. Also, I wanted to point out that down here is our email address, as well as our customer service number and our hours of operation if you need to speak to a travel agent to help you book your vacation. Remember that we can only hold up to 10% of our inventory, and so if you can't find what you're looking for, you're going to want to make sure that you call. And of course, we always tell you to call to get the best prices. If you see something and you're ready to take it and you know it's a good deal, then go ahead and take it. But if I were you, I would call in just to double check. All right, we're going to go ahead and log in and get started. This video will also be at the breakawation.com in the members area where you will be emailed a separate username and password. And there you'll be able to find your documents that you agreed to upon signing up, and also this walkthrough video. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You can scroll down and you can certainly click. These are hot weeks. These are some of the featured ones. There's only 3, but of course if you click book now, you'll be able to go to the whole list, which I'm about to show you how to get to that. But this is just some of the hot deals that are featured on the homepage. Of course, there are all the different choice hotels. We get the best deals on choice hotels, but of course we can also save you money on any other hotels that you would like as well. But your deepest discounts are going to come at choice hotels. Here are some of our most popular destinations, our golf vacation packages, and our RVing. That is where you can get discounts on RVs to rent. And of course down here is our cruises. And you can explore the cruises here. For easy purposes, I'm going to show you how to navigate at the very top of the screen, because that is where I recommend you going. So let's go over those really fast. Here are hot deals. If you guys are looking for some last minute getaways, these are usually for 90 days or less. So this is where you're going to want to go. This is where we are going to find our best deals. Here are condos, cruises. Now really quickly, City Central is for places like New York City, Denver, Colorado, maybe Salt Lake City, Utah, Paris, all the places that probably will not have condos. You'll need to stay or utilize vacation packages. Right here are our top picks that we think are great deals for the week. That changes. All of these changes daily. So make sure that if you don't see it, you check back. Right here are our long-term condos. These are condos that you can book. They're your 4 anytime condos that came with your package. And those can be booked now up to a year in advance, like all the way up to a year out. Down here are your hotels. And of course, like I said, we feature the choice hotels, but if you don't like it, we'll go to another port. Of course, we'll come back and go through each one of these. Here is your transportation. Remember that we cannot save you money on flights. We can only get you the best price at the time of booking. However, there is some advice in the breakawation.com about when to go on the cheapest flights and also how to find things like mistake airfares. So make sure that you check out the forums in the Breakawaycation community to make sure that you are indeed getting the best prices. Here are car rentals. All right here are our vacation packages and any tours that you would want to take while you are away. All right, this is about us. Also customer care again, that's our information. And this is if you want to do a live chat with an agent online. And of course, this is pretty self-explanatory. This is our cruises. All right, it's very simple. It's just like a regular search engine. Now, the main thing that I want to point out about cruises is that just like airlines, cruises are extremely regulated and we have to list the same prices as everybody else. However, our agents, when you give them a call, once you find the cruise that you want to take, you absolutely must call an agent, because most likely we are going to be able to get you an upgrade, $200 onboard credit, just something that's going to save you, give you a $200 to $400 value extra than what you would get from cheap cruises or Travelocity or anything like that. And then of course here is our golf and recreation. This is where you will go to find golf packages and also our RV stays. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do this. You would go to hot deals right here, drop down arrow. Okay, here we go. So hot deals, obviously with the membership, we spoke with you, your best savings is going to be staying in condos. So if ever you can stay in a condo, do it. If you can find a condo in the location, which is where you're going to find plenty, we have 7,000 plus condos coming on here weekly. So you should be able to find something. It's really simple. You just hit on condos. All right, and you can do a maximum price. Of course, it goes really high, but those are usually for like the homes, like the beach homes or the penthouses. But we're going to just keep it right here in the $600 range. And as you can see, we have on the side here, there's Arizona, and that'll show you how many units that we have available throughout the year in Arizona. And these are, again, are our hot weeks, so they may only be for up to 4 months out. Sometimes the ones that are further out sneak in there. The East Coast, this is Virginia Beach to Myrtle Beach. We have 1,300, just to kind of give you an example. All the way down to, we have Europe, we have Australia, we have Israel, we have Asian Pacific, Canary Islands. I mean, pretty much all over the world you can find. And this is what is available right now for booking. And of course, that number changes daily. So I'm going to actually look here because this is where I actually am originally from. So then it breaks it down for the East Coast for when you would like to go. So July is a hot season. So if you see something in July, I would definitely take it. My favorite time to go to the beach is in October because I don't know if many of you are from the East Coast, but on the East Coast, as you know, it's extremely muggy and extremely busy on the coast in July. But by October, the weather is perfect, 80 to 90 degrees, and there's a slight breeze, which is perfect for me. So I'm going to go ahead and search that. The wheel you're seeing, it means that it's pulling up the inventory. It doesn't mean there's nothing available. You just need to let it do its thing. Typically on the condos, you don't need to call in advance to find the best deal because these are, at least with the hot deals, they are what they are. So if you see something you want, I would take it. And this is taking a little bit of time because there was so much availability. So it has to pull up all 200 that were available or 130 that were available that month. You can also change it here. You can also change it here if you want like only 2 bedrooms. Here is, the time and the date, and then of course the max budget that I chose. All right, and here they are. Okay, so here is, like I said, in October, which is when I love to go. This is in Seascape, And as you can see, it's $2.99. This is a misprint right here. The reason it says not provided and available is because they have multiple dates available. So if you see something like that, you are going to want to make sure that you call to see what is available. That doesn't happen very often, but it is in there. All right, Maritime Beach Club right here on the ocean, $2.99. And then here it shows multiple dates that it's available, so you can choose one or the other. But yeah, I mean, if you scroll down, it's all up and down, you know, from Virginia to South Carolina. So as you can see, these prices are $2.99. Now remember, that is for the week. Here is actually a 4-bedroom, and it is $2.99, and it sleeps 10. So if you take 10 people with it and you guys split it 10 ways, you're only paying $29 each for the entire week. So that's a pretty good deal. So keep in mind, these are mountain and beach, because I looked from Virginia all the way down to South Carolina. All right, so that's how the the short notice weeks work, and you guys have unlimited short notice or hot weeks. And then I'll really quickly show you the cruises. And actually, this is the short notice cruises or the last minute deals. You can search over here on this section, or you can search down here in this section. And it works like any other booking engine, right? You can put in your destination, where you want to go. I'm going to say the Caribbean, and you can put any month. I'm just going to leave it at any month and any length, and then you just hit go. And hopefully we don't have to wait as long as we did last time. I'm sorry, where I'm recording this, my internet is very slow. All right, well, that came up nice and quick. Okay, so we have anything from the Windstar, which are like 5-star cruise lines, all the way down to, you know, your favorite, ships that you like. And actually, you can do the brand right here. And if you look and see, there's the numbers on how many are available. So Carnival Cruise Lines has 249 Caribbean cruise lines available. And then some of our specials, like some of our stuff, will be highlighted here in the green. So, but there's usually more, so you're going to want to call in. These are the high dollar, you know, the high expensive cruises, the 5-star cruises. So I'm actually going to, I personally like to travel on Carnival, so I am going to hit Carnival Cruise Lines. If anybody doesn't believe me, I think they have the best food, and I have been on 14 cruises. So as you can see, we have all of these prices right here. These are, you know, here's a 7-night Western Caribbean from $569. That's usually the starting price for an inside cabin. Again, we usually have the same prices as everyone else, because we legally have to by law. Sometimes our prices will be a little bit better, but you will always get something great and wonderful if you call the agent when you're ready to book, okay? So absolutely 100% make sure that you speak to an agent now. Found your cruise? Call 1-800-524-6240 to speak to our cruise specialist that we have in our agency. They are there to help you. They make 0 commission. Take advantage of it. It's awesome. All right, let's see if I can get scrolled back up here. Okay, here we are going to check out some hotels. These are the Anytime hotels. All right. Obviously, the ones that are featured are the Choice hotels, because we get the best rate. All right, so here again are to click and search for the Choice hotels, and here is the button if you can't find what you're looking for. This is our alternate hotel panel. Remember that you also have access to one of the best hotel booking engines that has over 250,000 hotels on the Breakawaycation community site as well. So you want to make sure that you check that out, because sometimes we have really great prices that come up there. Also here, you are going to want to make sure that you call in to make sure that you get the best rate. Here it says, be sure to put in your net VIP rate code to get the best and most current discounts. You will need to make sure that you call and get that net VIP rate code. Once you have it, you can use it all the time, but make sure that you get it. and you will get the lowest rate available for Choice Hotels. But it's pretty simple. You want to make sure that you find your booking first. And this is really just right to the Choice Hotel booking engine, so it's really simple. It works like anything else. You put in your destination, your check-in, your check-out, your rooms, and you find your hotel. And then you call us to get the VIP rate. They're going to give you a code that you can enter in, which will knock an additional up to 20% off. So you'll want to make sure that you do that, okay? All right, awesome. One more thing, we can go through all of these, but they're all pretty self-explanatory, but I do want to make sure that we go to vacation packages. Vacation packages, you can search. Most of the vacation packages are going to include something like round trip air with the destination, or it's going to be an all-inclusive, or it's going to include the car rental. You can actually select what you want. This is how you start. The Caribbean, Disney, Hawaii, most of the packages are going to be in these areas. We do have other packages. These are just the most popular destinations. So if you want to go to Ireland, Australia, or Fiji, those do exist, but you will definitely want to call to get the best on those. Remember that we are selling you wholesale access to a travel agency. So that means you get our prices. So ultimately, I'm sorry that you do have to call in, but we just cannot fit the millions and millions of vacations that we have. We just don't have enough space on our server to do that. So definitely make sure. Here you'll see some of the ones that we're featuring. These are our favorites. There's the discount up to 43% savings. And each one of the resorts, a lot of times, will feature something. Every week this will change, and we'll be featuring there's certain things that are on sale. So yeah, what you'll need to do if you want to you can do it up here at the top. Make sure you pay attention. There's deals. You can search by deals. You can search by your favorite resort. I like to go to Sandals, and I also, of course, use Disney resorts a lot. If you like to go to all-inclusives, you can do it that way. Or you can just build it from scratch. So, you can put in your flight in that you want a flight and hotel. You can put departing from, wherever, and then you can put going to. And these are all the different destinations. Now, remember, I went to the Caribbean, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm just going to do a quick search, and this is what's going to pop up. And it does take some time because there's actually a lot of options that are going to load. And of course, like I said, my internet's a little bit slow today while I'm recording this. And so as long as the flip-flops, sun, and airplane are flipping, that means it's still working, and it's working on coming up. All right, so this gives you some options. At different resorts, it's usually going to put the most expensive one on the top. Remember that in my search engine, I put 2 people. So this price right here is going to be all in for 2 people, including your airfare and your stay. And this is a Sandals resort stay as an all-inclusive. So that includes my food, my alcohol, my airfare, all of this for 2 people. Okay? So you're going to want to make sure that you check that out. I know that looks like somewhat of a high price, but it's really not if you see all that's included. And of course, the prices go down from there. So you can scroll down, find out, where you want to go, what you want to do, and then you just select it. And again, I highly recommend calling in to get the best prices, because a lot of these have extra bonuses and incentives. If you find it anywhere else, we do have our money-back guarantee. So you do want to make sure you take advantage of that, at least at first. When you're brand new, I recommend go ahead and check out some of the other sites. If you find a better price, call us. We'll match it. We guarantee it. We'll match it or beat it. That is our guarantee. So make sure that, when you're very first a member, you do your homework, and you'll soon learn that we are going to beat pretty much everyone every time, especially if you call in. So that is the long and the short. I do want to show you one more thing, and then we will be out of here. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home screen here. All right, this is your vacation center. Any of these vacations that you see, you can actually put on hold. and you can go here, and this is where they'll be. If you're holding them or you want to request a book but you're watching for the prices to maybe come down a little lower, you know, guys, keep in mind, we're not miracle workers. This is a really affordable membership that will save you. Typically, if you use a condo for your first vacation, you're gonna get the value out of your first 1 or 2 vacations right away. You're gonna get your investment back, and then anything after that is you know, the sky's the limit on how much you can save. So keep that in mind. We're not miracle workers, but we are going to save you hundreds and thousands of dollars over your lifetime of vacationing. Well worth the money spent on a membership. And we have 150,000 happy members, so we want to make you happy, whatever the case may be. So please, please, please call us if you cannot find what you're looking for. And our agents, we have hundreds and thousands of testimonials of people just so happy with our agency and the services that they provide. Keep in mind that the agents do not earn a commission, but there is a small, sometimes a small $25 booking fee if you have them do the actual booking for you and you don't book online. So that is applicable to some of the vacations. So keep that in mind if you have them book it. Like I said, on the hot deals, if you see anything you want, that's the lowest it's going to get. Take it. All right. Thank you. And I hope this was educational, and you can always come back here and you can check out this over and over again until you get it. And of course, we're always available to walk through it with you. If you connect with us, you can speak to a live agent or one of our agents over the phone, and we would be glad to help you understand anything that you did not pick up from this video. Thank you and welcome aboard, and we are so excited. If you want more information on the Breakawaycation website, there will be a walkthrough video on there as well in the member area. Thank you and have a great day, and we're so happy that you guys decided to take a breakawaycation with us.